Welcome back, everyone, to Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. Last time, all we accomplished was losing Clarice and getting to Chargestone Cave. Not a lot of progress last episode, but we are going to teach Emily the newly obtained Bulldoze in favor, or over Mudslap, because Mudslap's just terrible. And we're going to enter the cave finally. N? Oh my goodness. Come. Right here? Right now? But you're watching me. That was a little off color. I apologize for that one. Be quiet, N. Be quiet. Are we going to fight or what? No? No? No fight? Yes, fight? Maybe a fight? Later? Okay. Okay, I'll take a rain check on that. Alright. I actually like Chargestone Cave a lot. Always, as a kid for science projects, I always did things involving magnetics. Just always thought magnets were one of the cooler aspects of science, and also one of the easier to understand ones. As a kid, I wasn't very interested in mathematics and sciences. I mean, I find science very fascinating, but I'm not good at science. Ooh, got a free lucky egg. Much better than back in the other gens where you had to grind for chances to get lucky eggs, or also transfer one from, was it XD Gale of Darkness, I think, that had it? Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I wasn't good at science, but magnets were easy for me to understand and do projects on, so I always did things related to magnets for my school science projects. And because of that, I really like Chargestone Cave, and it's just really cool. It's a cave, like every Pokemon game has a cave, at least one. And I think it's a lot cooler than just a big empty cave full of rocks, just regular old rocks. That's boring to me. This is a lot more of a cool concept. Ooh, our first Pokemon is a Ferroseed. I have to say I'm not a huge fan of Ferroseed. I tried it back in Gen 5 first came out. Personally, I prefer Fortress, and I'm not even huge on Fortress. My general battle style is attack, 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 which, oddly enough, I'm not following here, as my team is becoming far more defensively oriented than it is physically fighting oriented. But, well, we got a Ferroseed, and it's a pretty solid Pokemon. So, yeah. Are we gonna catch it? Gonna catch it? Ah, no. Ooh, curse. And we already have a Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet plus Iron Barbs is absolutely hilarious. It's one of the meanest things you can do, in my opinion. So we're going to do that to the opponent if we catch this Ferroseed. I'm not sure how long or if Ferroseed will stay on the main team or whatever, but we're going to try and catch it. We'll try and work it into the team somehow. And it's a male. Got an idea for a name for this one. But first we got to catch it. We're going to Will-O-Wisp. It's burned. Yes, that's right. It was a sick burn. It was a very bad Yo Mama joke that Ivana just told that Ferroseed. He got burned pretty badly. This may just be like the episode where I have like the worst humor of all time. Like, all my jokes are terrible, but like this episode especially, just absolutely horrible. I'm disappointed in all the things that I'm just saying. I should just be quiet, but that'd be really boring. So I'm gonna keep talking. So if you don't like it, you know where the other videos are. Go ahead and click those. Please don't. I'm lonely. Come back. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Come back. We got Ferroseed. Yeah. And what are we gonna name this little Ferroseed? We're going to name him Richter, because I finally got another male Pokemon. I can finally use some of the other names I had stocked up. Oh yeah. Got a Paralyze Heal, and that'll be useful since there's a lot of electric types here. Like I said, kind of disappointed. I would have liked, I like Kleclang better than Pharaoh Seed. That would have been really cool to use. Tynamo would have been really cool, but those are super rare. And even a Joltik I would have preferred. Essentially, we got the... Out of all the options, we got my least favorite Pokemon, but it's okay. It fits better with the defensive theme. I still really would have liked Kleclang. That would have fit for Richter, too. Because Richter is another one of the characters from one of my books. He's a mechanically geniusy kind of guy. I'm gonna escape rope out of here, go pick up Richter. But so that would have worked really well for a Kleclang as well. And Galvantula is just pretty good. Compound Eyes plus Thunder is really good. And Electros, no weaknesses, which is really cool. Not exactly a great Pokemon. I tried it out on my team when Gen 5 first came out, but not stellar. Speaking of no weaknesses, I'm laughing now because Sableye and Spiritomb no longer perfectly immune thanks to my favorite type, the fairies, coming in and just ruining their day. I actually would have laughed really hard if for Mega Sableye they had given it Wonder Guard. I would have been kind of okay with it, because it just would have made like fairies even more OP. Because it'd be like, oh, you want to counter Mega Sableye? Oh, you gotta have fairy power on your team. Just like Game Freak pushing fairies really hard. Like, they're already pushing it really hard. Fairies probably the best offensive type right now, in my opinion. I don't keep up with competitive battling or anything. I tried a few times and it just wasn't for me. But if you ask me, I think Fairy's the most overpowered type right now. It's like the new dragon type. I don't get why Ice doesn't resist Fairy. Like, they could have done that, because Ice is terrible defensively. I mean, I get it, because Ice is fragile, it breaks easily. But, come on. Make Fairies, not effective on Ice, or give Ice an immunity to them, or something. Make Ice a little stronger. Still can't get through doors. Yeah, this cave is full of electricity. Well, you know what, Mr. Ronald? I'm gonna smash you so hard. I'm gonna give you amnesia. I'm gonna make you forget all your sciencey stuff. You're gonna have to get a job working at McDonald's as a Ronald McDonald. I was really stretching it. I apologize again. Like I said, worst episode. Worst episode. This is just the worst episode. Meanwhile, Richter's cursing. Watch your mouth, Richter. Speaking of, that is a really bad habit of mine. I've more or less kept it in check for videos and junk, but I started cursing at a very young age, and it is a very difficult habit to stop. I am working on it currently, but it is very difficult. Like, you know, any habit's really hard to stop once you pick it up. That's why people have problems with, like, addictions with, like, cigarettes and junk, but addiction to swearing, it's hard to drop. If you have an idea on how to stop swearing, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I could use that. So yeah, Richter, stop cursing. Watch your mouth. It's not a good influence for me, Mr. Richter. Goodbye, Mr. Ronald. Let's see. Should probably heal Richter up. Yeah, super potion. Richter getting a little low there. I already gave him the Rocky Helmet off camera, but Rocky Helmet Iron Barb's too good. Especially with Curse and Gyro Ball. Oh, it's so powerful. He's just so low level that I'm not sure if I want to put the effort into grinding him up to where everyone else is on our team. What I'm considering doing, actually, is we power through with whatever we've got up to, like, Victory Road. Get there with whatever our team looks like, however we can, just trying to minimize casualties along the way. Then when we get to Victory Road, I'll just take time off camera and grind everyone up to where our star players are, like probably like level 50, 60-ish. Rather than trying to take episodes every so often to grind to just accomplish nothing. I think that's what we might do. I'm not sure yet. The benefit will be that there will be higher level Audinos further along, so even taking someone like Richter here is level 25, since you get more experience for beating a high level Pokemon with a low level Pokemon, we just take Richter in, give him that Rocky Helmet, and just let the Audino pretty much suicide itself against Richter, and get free experience and just quickly catch up to where everyone else is at that moment, and that'd be a pretty good grinding strategy, because for the most part we haven't had too much trouble with the gyms. I'm not sure. I haven't decided 100% yet, but we'll see when we get there, if we get there. I mean, Skyla might be a bit of a challenge. Wait, what am I saying? We've got Emily. Of course Skyla's not going to be a challenge. Bryson, again, Emily. And then we'll have to fight Drayden. And don't actually have anyone right now that's super good against Drayden, but if we do take time to level up Richter, Steel is resistant to Dragon, get him Leech Seed, and just sap his Dragon's health down. That might be what we have to do, I don't know yet. Again, they probably have like Earthquake or Fire Blast or something. Probably not those moves since they're TM moves, but something akin to that. I don't know, we'll have to see when we get there. Meanwhile, Belphegor moving up in the world, level 34. I like you, Richter, but right now we're just making no progress in this cave. We're gonna put Kibo up front, get him some experience, and get him up to a Samurai. I'd like to see that happen before we lose him to an untimely crit. At least say that we got our starter to level 3. So, I know it's everyone. It's not like, oh, well, starters are terrible, except like the Gen 1, Gen 3, Gen 4 was pretty good when they first came out, now they're not as good anymore. And Greninja from Gen 6, they're all competitively viable. But, for the most part, like, you use a starter in your team and people are like, oh, you're a noob, and it's just like, I like my starters, okay? You get attached to them. I try not to ever let the starter die. It usually goes horribly wrong whenever I try Nuzlocke, so I'm actually surprised that Kibo's hanging in here this long. He's level 31 already. Almost there. Let's see. Oh no, by the way, I do know how this puzzle works. I was just typing a message really quick at the time of that recording. Talking to Master Moses really quickly, but here we go, Galvantula. Whoa, what's that? Was that just me? Did you see that on the text box? What was that? No, there it is again. I don't know what's causing that. Probably just a problem with the emulator. We'll fix that. Figure out how to fix that. Let's go, Emily. Crush the little thing. Oh my god! What is that? What is this? What is this? I can't even. Emily, Emily, are you okay? Emily's my favorite. Why? What happened to you, Emily? You're just legs. Where's your body? Where's your body, Emily? You can't dance because you've got no body to dance with. What happened, Emily? You're just 4 balls with points. That's all you are. What's going on? What is even going on? Oh, what is this? I have no idea what this is. This is like some kind of horrible emulator problem or something. Oh, we have to see if this is like a permanent thing on the status screen now or what. Oh, poor Emily. Kibo was fine. I sent Kibo out and he was perfectly fine. It's just Emily. What's wrong, Emily? Oh, that's horrible. Poor Emily. Oh, that's so sad. What happened? Oh. What? Oh. Oh, no. Oh no.